Satish, over the last 20 years, when Sheikh Mohammed drew the vision for you in the sand, and look, fast forwarding 20 years now, what's been the success you've achieved in terms of the horse racing world and in your own career?
Yes, I mean, we've had at least 4 landmarks in our establishing the racing in UAE. And one of the most important was the step 1, because Dubai being a new country, we are part of the Middle East, Asia, and the quarantine regulations, we had to follow the European regulations. To do that, you have a lot of visitations from the scientists. They do the blood tests on any hoofed animal. They can go up to Hatta and just take a donkey and take a blood and go back and test. And there are certain criteria that all animals should be free of certain disease. So that was the first, and our instructions from His Highness was that everything should be done in a perfect way. And we did. And then we had the first race meet. And that was the landmark. And from there onwards, we have evolved into country racing to the international racing. In some countries, it's taken nearly 300 years to do that, like in England. But Dubai did it in less than 15 years.
How did that come about? How come so many people are taking longer to do that and we could do this in 15 years?
One man's vision and the right vision and his team. And that's what it does. So instead of holding things around, the instructions are do it.
And you said there were 4 landmarks, as you told me.
So second being we started the racing. Third being establishing the Dubai World Cup, the richest race on earth, being held in UAE, Dubai. The fourth being the greatest landmark in racing anywhere in the world is Maidan. It is a mega structure, mega race course, one of the most high-tech race courses in the world. And it just, somebody has to literally see to believe it. And that being established 2 years ago.
Success means different things to different people. What does success really mean to you?
To me, I think as a horseman, my success is teamwork. My staff is happy, my horses are happy. Healthy competition, horse goes and races in a highest standard of fairness and comes back to the stables healthy. That is one aspect of success. Yes, I love to win many World Cups. I love to win many races. But I'm a professional trainer, but before my profession, it was my passion. So I guess I could be called a little bit of a softie in my profession because I'm a little bit more on the welfare part than to be a cutthroat competitor, you know, just you don't look left and right and you just want to win. But of course, win is important. But everybody has, like you said, their levels and their different philosophies of success.
Satish had just an unbelievable demeanor with horses, the way he related to horses, and he was also a great teacher. So there's some people that can do things at a very high level, but they can't convey it to other people. Satish was able to take his philosophy and really indoctrinate it into the TaylorMade company. And you know, some of the great horses that we had come through here are a testament to that success.
So what's a typical day for you?
Our timings are early morning and finishing when the work is done.
So early morning is what time is that?
Early morning, it can start from 3:30, 4:30, depending on the time of the year. Our schedules change according to the weather, or if we are in the racing season, our schedules are different. We can start at 4:30 in the morning till 1 in the afternoon, depending. If we are racing in Abu Dhabi, we send our horses away around 2 o'clock. Maidan has different timing. Abu Dhabi is similar to Maidan. Jabal Ali is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You're not bound by the time. We are bound by what the responsibilities are and what needs to be done. If you take the financial aspect of it, they're very expensive. This whole organization, financially, it's very high up there.
What do you do to unwind?
For years, I was playing polo, which all my friends used to laugh and says, from a horse to another horse thing.
As a kid, he would wear this gold horseshoe in his neck with a black thread. The stationery he would use would have to have horses on it. He knew it was horses for him, he was for a horse, and it has been. It hasn't changed since, or he hasn't grown out of it. His passion hasn't died down. That is, I think, his true and only love.
My favorite pastime is whenever I can spend time with my daughter. She's 9-year-old. I travel with her a lot, have a lot of fun. And as far as sports or activity goes, I have adopted yoga. So that's my last 2 years. Yoga has been my thing
Is that like a daily practice for you? Yoga?
It's 3 times a week. And I really enjoy it. You know, we've all tried gym and everything, but I think everybody has something suitable for themselves. I think yoga suits me, and I really enjoy it.
I'd love to see the stables. Can you show me around?
Sure, with pleasure. The biggest compliment to this table is that His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, he took personal interest to design this table. What people see is that the performance of 2 minutes or less than 2 minutes. What goes on behind the scenes is what you have seen in the last 2 days.